Hello friends, welcome to Awdhesh Academy. Friends, most of the case studies of ethics paper actually deals with the outside world. That means as a government officer, we face the different type of problems with mafia, with the criminals and with other elements. But sometimes we have to also deal with the bosses or the problem from our fellow colleagues. So on this issue, there is a very interesting case study which has been asked in this year, that is 2021, and we are going to discuss this case study. The case study is as following. Pawan is working as an officer in the state government for last 10 years. As a part of the routine transfer, he was posted to another department. He joined a new office along with 5 other colleagues. The head of the office was a senior officer conversant with the functioning of the office. As a part of general inquiry, Pawan gathered that his senior officer carries the reputation of being a difficult and insensitive person having his own disturbed family life. Initially, all seemed to go well. However, after some time, Pawan felt that the senior officer was belittling him and at times unreasonable. Whatever suggestions given or views expressed by Pawan in the meeting were summarily rejected, and the senior officer would express displeasure in the presence of others. It became a pattern of the boss's style of functioning to show him in bad light, highlighting his shortcomings and humiliating him publicly. It became apparent that though there was no serious work-related problems or shortcomings, the senior officer was always on one pretext or the other and would scold and shout at him. The continuous harassment of public criticism of Pawan resulted in the loss of confidence, self-esteem and equanimity. Pawan realized that his relations with his senior officer are becoming more toxic, and due to this he perpetually tensed, anxious and stressed. His mind was occupied with negativity and caused him mental torture, anguish and agony. Eventually, it badly affected his personal and family life. He was no longer joyous, happy and contented even at home. Rather, without any reason, he would lose his temper with his wife and other family members. The family environment was no longer pleasant and congenial. His wife, who was always supportive of him, also became a victim of his negativity and hostile behavior. Due to harassment and humiliation suffering by him in the office, comfort and happiness virtually vanished from his life. Thus, it damaged his physical and mental health. What are the options available with Pawan to cope up with the situation? B. What approach Pawan should adopt for bringing peace, tranquility and congenial environment in the office and home? C. As an outsider, what are your suggestions for both boss and subordinate to overcome this situation and for improving the work performance, mental and emotional hygiene? And D. In the above scenario, what type of training would you suggest for officers at various levels in the government offices? So friends, this is a very different type of case study. I think for the first time, such type of case study has been asked in the UPSC paper. However, if you talk to any government officer, you will find that this is something which every government officer has to face at some point of his time. If you are in the private sector, for example, you can switch over the job, but in the government, it's not possible to generally switch over the job, because once you join the government department, you generally work in the government department till the retirement. So once you are posted in such charge, you have to be very, very careful, and we have to very tactfully deal with such type of situation. Because running out is generally not an option. It's a very difficult option. Getting the government job is very tough, and it is not easy to leave the government job and its security, because you have one difficult boss. So friends, very practical problem. I have myself faced in the government department where I worked for 25 years, such type of bosses. So how to tackle that? This requires a very practical solution of the problem. Let's now solve the case study. Now remember that a government officer has to deal with different type of bosses during his career because his job is transferable, and so he has to deal with different type of bosses. And it's very much evident that Pawan is passing through a difficult time and he must maintain his cool and make the most rational decision under these circumstances. So now what are the options available to him? The first is that he can learn to live with the situation and suffer the pain of misbehavior of the senior officer. That's of course a natural option, but that's already making his life very miserable. Second is proceed on leave. Again, the problem here is that even to proceed on leave, you require the boss's permission. That's also a difficult option. Resign from the job. That's another option, but we know how difficult it is to get a government job. And once you resign, you may not get another job. That is one thing, because the experience of the government is generally not applicable in the private sectors. Fourth, make an official complaint against the senior officer to a higher officer. Now that's again a risk, because that can annoy the senior officer even more. And finally, understand the mind of the senior officer and improve the quality of his work to meet the expectation of the senior officer, and indeed, if possible, try to exceed that expectation. Now this is the best option, because you have to work with the senior officers and you will be facing many difficult bosses in your life, and therefore you have to understand them and try to improve your quality, because many times what happens that bosses are angry because the government officers don't work, and that is one of the problems. And when the senior officers try to pull them, then they get depressed because they thought that they don't have to work very hard, and this is the typical image which the people are having. And therefore, if the boss wants efficiency, you must improve your quality of work so that he is satisfied, and once he is satisfied, naturally your problem will be solved. Now let's see the second part of the question. Approach for bringing peace, tranquility and congenial environment. So first thing we should remember that it's very wrong to assume that only the senior officer is at fault. Sometimes the boss reprimands the subordinate due to quality of his work. If you are not doing your work, ultimately the performance of the boss is affected. Performance of the department is affected. And so the boss, and particularly the tough bosses as it is mentioned in this particular case study, try to get the work done from the subordinate, and that generally leads to resentment by the subordinate. So Pawan must understand his superior's mind, work harder and improve the quality of his own work so that he can meet the expectation of his superior. At the same time, he must also practice, discuss and share his problem with his family and friends, which can reduce his emotional pain and get some constructive suggestion. Now in this case, it appears that he is venting his frustration on his family members, including his wife, and that's complicating the problem. Instead of that, if he takes support of the family, then he will be in a better position to take this challenging time in the proper manner. And therefore, instead of fighting within the family or creating problem there, create a good environment. At least you should be good, and that is what is very much necessary. Now the third part is suggestion for improving the work performance, mental and emotional hygiene. Now suppose you have to advise, then you should advise the boss and the subordinate to understand each other and deal appropriately, because you have to work together, and therefore you should learn to work with each other. You must advise the boss to be patient with the staff and not lose temper, because once you lose temper, it adversely affects the morale and the performance of the subordinates, which ultimately affect your own performance itself. If the subordinate don't work, then your work also suffer. And at the same time, you should also advise the subordinate to work harder and focus on performing their jobs better. Because if the quality of the work is good, then the boss doesn't have to shout at them. It's not that the boss is having a personal enmity with them. And that is what we should do here. We can also advise the boss to call for family gatherings where office staff can meet informally and connect emotionally with each other, and that can help create a better and congenial environment. Now, what type of training you will suggest in this particular case? Now, we have to suggest the type of training which can be beneficial to reduce the stress and create a very congenial environment in the office. Now, for example, the training on stress management, yoga, meditation, or art of living, such type of trainings can reduce the stress and at the same time create trust among the official staffs, and that way the problem can be minimized or solved. So friends, this is a very interesting and very pertinent case study, because when you join the government department, you have to tackle such type of problems, such type of bosses, and this will help you understand as to how you are going to tackle such type of problems. Thank you very much.